Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna be trying to teach you and help you to learn 3ds Max particles from now on. I'm gonna be doing like a video or two every week about particles. It's gonna be about specific effects every week. This week it's gonna be talking about bubbles, and the way that I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna use the Alan McKay's preset that he genuinely shared it online. If you go online and look for particle flow preset, you're gonna find that preset. He uploaded it and for everybody to use it. And there is a handful of effects in it. And every week I'm gonna pick one of those presets and we're gonna do it. The first one, it's the bubble one. So let's start. Okay, I got my particle flow window here open. I'm gonna make a new empty flow. I got the empty flow here. I'm gonna need the birth operator for it. I'm gonna go to birth event, get the birth. Let's go to the PF source here. Let's change the viewport percentage to 100%. Rectangle is fine. Let's make it a circle. Usually the bubbles always comes for a circle shapes thing. Dimension is fine, there's no problem, everything is fine here. Let's make the connection here. We're gonna add the position so we can position the particles in our 3D space. So we need the position object icon. What is it? It's right here. Okay, and we're gonna emit from it's from the surface. Okay. What else we need? We need the time. I'm gonna set it from 0 to 100. I'm gonna emit 50 frame, 50 particles. They are not moving right now because there's no force pushing them to, so we're gonna add the speed operator to it. Speed up. You can use the wind too, but I probably will end up using the wind. You know what? Let's use the wind. It's better. Let's give you better effect. So go to the forces here, grab a wind, put it in the viewport, go back to the particle flow, append operators, force, add our wind, if we click play, we won't see nothing because why not? Let's see, why aren't we seeing anything from 0 to 100? Oh, because I turned off my particle flow source. There you go. Okay. Now they're all going up in a very... Let me check my real-time play here. Let me put real-time because I'm not using a lot of particles, so my computer can handle it. And at least I can see how fast they are going. Alright, so that's too fast. Let's turn down the speed to 0.1. Play again. Still too fast. Let's do 0.01. Still too fast. 0.01. It is way too fast. So maybe put it 9. Let's give it an indicator 0.001. Okay. Usually when you have force acting upon your particles, especially in the physics world, you need to, there is another force pushing against them, and this is force, it's called drag. So I'm gonna bring the drag here. I'm gonna add it to my force operator. Okay, let's play now. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough. 100 to 150 force. Okay. Let's give them a little bit of turbulence. So I'm gonna do this on 0.2. It's too much. 0.5 for the frequency, and let's put 0.5 for the scale. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's kind of too much. So let me lower the scale here. Okay, maybe a little higher. Okay. gonna lower the turbulence to 0.1. It's too low. Zero 0.5. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's good. Okay, gonna add the shape operator. Operate shape. Where is it? Okay, gonna put it on top of my force here. Shape. I'm gonna change it to spheres. Sphere 80. You can do the sphere 20 if your computer can handle it. I'm gonna display. I'm gonna change it to geometry. And look at that. That is some big bubbles. So I'm gonna randomize this the size here. I'm gonna put this 1, 2, 3, and this I'm gonna scale it down to 50% and do this by let's see, 20 and 30. All right. I'm gonna change this one down. Okay, let's play. Okay, I think that's good enough. Maybe you have too many bubbles, so I'm gonna turn it down to 25. Okay, we got 25 bubble. Now what we need to do, actually, if you now let's try to make our bubbles burst once they reach a certain point of time. Okay, I'm gonna try to make them burst. I'm gonna expand my time here, my track. I'm gonna go to 300. Not sure if I need that more long, but you never know. Okay, so hit play here very quick. Alright, I'll go back to 6 and change it to 300, and I'm gonna put 25 times 3, that's gonna be 75. Okay, now we're gonna try to burst them. Well, to burst the particles, just let me split my viewport. Okay. Oh, thought I had a camera there. I did, I guess I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna leave them here. I'm gonna open my, I'm gonna make a camera here, so, okay. Let me close what I don't need. I don't need the depot. Okay, so what we need to test them. I'm going to put an age test here. Operator age test, tests, age test, and when they reach, I'd say, I think let's do 60 and it's 10. They're gonna spawn. Test. When I get to spawn. Now, and if we play it now, you see when they reach that condition, when the condition comes through, they're gonna go to the next event and they're gonna spawn. And it's set to spawn once, 100% spawnable. All the particles are gonna be spawnable. Just spawn one particle. I'm gonna spawn 5. But before that, I'm gonna add some force to pull them down. I'm gonna bend operator. forces, and I'm gonna add a drag to it. Gravity field, actually, gravity. Okay, forces. I'm gonna add the gravity, and it seems like the gravity is too high, so let's play and see what we're gonna get. Yeah, gravity is way too high, so let's put it 0.1. Maybe let's make the age higher here a little bit. Maybe put it to 90, so at least you can see a little bit of our particles. Okay, and we don't need those to, we need them to display its geometry too. Okay, we need to scale them down. Append operator. Okay, append operator. What is the scale? Scale operator. Okay, I'm gonna change it to relative succession, and I'm gonna scale them down to 50. And let's play it and see what we got. Okay, force gravity, I'm gonna add the drag to it too. Okay, now added some speed to it too. Append operator, speed. I'm gonna change it to random 3D. I'm gonna put it to 20, variation of 5, and let's see what you're gonna get. Okay. Oh, I think they are going too fast because the gravity field, the drag field is set to finish after 100, so I'm gonna change it to 1000. Not the gravity, the drag field, and this one is minus 400. So it's beyond, even before the particular birth, so let's play it. Okay, and now we got our particles, our birth, our bubbles. They are born and they are bursting. Alright, I might change that scale. I'm gonna put it to 20, maybe the 30. That's too much. Let's put it to 25. No, I said 45. And maybe the speed here, we're gonna up it just a notch. 30. Okay, so we hit play. And that is just perfect. Actually, you know what? I don't like the effect when they explode, when they pop. The spawned up particle, the first ones are kind of a little big. Yep, see that? Yeah, I don't like that. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna do two scale, add another scale operator. I'm gonna turn off this one here. Append another scale operator, and this one will scale all the particles to the size that we need. I'm gonna turn them down to let's say 50. No, even 50, that's a lot. 30. Okay, and next let's see if we turn this one on, what you're gonna see. Okay, you barely see them now when they explode. And that's what we are looking for. Okay, now next we're gonna try, this is just the regular shape here. What we're gonna do, we're gonna change this particle, the geometry. So I'm gonna hide all of these here, hide selection. Okay, and we're gonna create a box. I should have created the cube so we didn't have to do this, but I'm gonna set it to have 20 on the axis, each axis. I'm gonna change it to a sphere, spherify it. Okay, after that I'm gonna smooth it, smooth modifier, and auto smooth. Let's put it 180 and apply UVW on it because I don't want the box to UVs on it. And then I'm going to change it to sphere. No, it's sphere. And I'm going to convert it to another poly. Now I'm going to get a noise modifier. Now I'm going to put pen. I'm going to do the fractal one. I'm going to animate. Let's play. It's too much, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna lower the frequency to 0.05. Still too much. 0.01. Okay. I'm gonna lower the strength here. I'm gonna change it to 6.6. Okay. Well, that's what we need right now. Now I'm gonna try to apply a material for this bubble material. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna get my slate material. I don't want the material preview. I want this one from here. I'm gonna be using array materials, and I think it seems like I have very, so I'm gonna change it to my array here. Go to sign renderer, NVIDIA array. Okay, then I go to material, standard, array. I'm gonna get come on, design. I'm gonna change it to a glass thin geometry. I'm gonna change this UR to 1.2. Okay, let's apply it to our object. Let's render it and see what we're gonna get. Nothing. It's kind of bubble, but there's nothing really reflecting behind it. Let me apply just a second. Let's apply environment so we can see I think any map will do. So I'm gonna see if I have any map here. I'm gonna use one from Keyshot. I'm gonna go to my document. I'm gonna use Keyshot here. Okay. Environment. I'm gonna get this one. I don't even know what it is, but it's a map. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna open it. Okay. Where is it? And oh, there it is. Come on, why is computer selecting now? I'm gonna change it to environment, put it to a spherical environment, go hit 8. I'm gonna plug it instance. Okay, now if I render it, yeah, we actually can stop right here and it should be fine. That's just a bubble, but we're gonna try to do our own, but we're gonna have to do it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the IOR. I'm gonna apply a map for the IOR. I'm gonna apply fall off. I'm gonna open the preview window here just so you can see it and see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna change it to first now. Now I'm gonna keep it like this one here. I'm gonna just change the fall off here. And I'm gonna apply the same one, no, another map to the reflection. Actually this one I want to apply to the refraction color map, and this one I need to swap the colors. Alright, okay, so we got this, and what we need to apply that rainbow effect around it. So I'm gonna do a diffuse color map. I'm gonna add the gradient map. Where is it? It's gradient ramp here. Okay, I'm gonna change the colors. You know what? I'm gonna apply the gradient ramp. I have a map I'm gonna use, standard bitmap. It's from desktop here. I'm gonna use this map here. This map you can download it from Google, or you can use the gradient ramp, and just put the color that you need. I'm gonna texture the environment, everything. So let's render it and see what we got. I think I like that. I think that should be enough for right now. Next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna unhide all. I'm gonna move this one to the side here. And I go to my shape. I'm gonna change it to a shape instance. Append operator to shape instance. Now actually I want to delete the other one. I'm gonna add it. Add that box. And look at that, it's a huge. So we're gonna change some parameters here. We're gonna 20% on a variation of 15, 5. I'm gonna lower it down more, say 5. No, that's too much. 10. Hit play. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna use the same one. I'm gonna apply it back over here on the shape, on the event too. The same shape one, and let's play it and see what you're gonna get. Okay, in just a second. I'm gonna play with the scale a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna play with the scale a little bit again here. Let's do some parameters. We need to change the shape entrances. It's an animated shape. I'm gonna shape that here too. It's an animated shape. Okay. Now we're gonna change the scales. I'm gonna change the scale override. We're gonna override it once. We're gonna put it to 20. Oh, actually, yep, 20. That's fine. And scale relative success. We're gonna put it down to 30. Okay. Scale override once. I'm gonna probably change this one to 10. Okay. Now let's hit play and see what we got. You know what? If there is something that we need to do, we need to delete those particles. That's why it's showing up. I'm gonna add the delete operator because they are living forever here. So I'm gonna delete, say, by particle age 60 to 10. Let's play and see. Oh yeah, it's slacking because I'm not doing the real-time play. I'm gonna turn off the real time. So so you can calculate every frame. Alright, and this is it. I'm gonna get close to it. They are all the same too. We need to add another operator here. We need to add the band operator. I'm gonna put the rotation operator up here on top. Gonna be a random 3D rotation, and that should be it, really. Hey guys, I did a little bit of modification here. I took off the shape instance from both events and moved it up. Click it. I turned off the scale on it. I changed the scale here too. In the overwrite ones. I turned it down quite a bit, and then 5.5 down here, and I changed the display the scale down here too. I deleted the other scale, and I just left the one with the relative successive, and I just turned it down to 5. I lowered the particle age too to 5.5. And the material here, I did change the fall off map. I switched the colors back here, and what else I did here? I think this is it. And I changed the environment map. It's a black and white. Let me see if you guys can see it here. Yeah, it's one of key shots. It's maps, and that's what I got.